boy. Tell her I live. Hey, good morning, good morning. Gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a lot of work in the prisons. God damn it! In October. Good job, good job. Hey, everybody, how you doing this morning? What's up, Lily Rose Mystic, Kiana? Let me see. Whitford. I ain't got my glasses on too good this morning. Miss Davis, what's up? Charlotta, what's going on? Magical medicine woman. Okay, tell me more, magical medicine woman. Tell me more. I was. Oh, y'all just. I was just reading the email from a company phone. You know it. You know it, Lily Rose Mystic, my darling. All right, everybody, let's get to it. I got a little bit. I'm just, you know me. I'm always trying to help. I got to put my hands in the help pot. So I want to talk about spiritual appreciation. Now, everybody knows that there's people around us in our circles, family, friends, loved ones, romantic interests, everything. There's a lot of people around us that really take advantage of our spiritual counseling. They take advantage of our spiritual knowledge, our spiritual insight. And let me give you an example. There's people that will contact you on a regular basis and they will bombard you with all kind of spiritual questions because they have either just discovered their spiritual journey, or they just like, okay, I want to challenge this where his knowledge is. And you give them insight, understanding, love, and appreciation, and you really dive deep into it, not out of ego, but just out of the simple fact you really want these people to understand. Some of them would say, hey man, thank you so much, I appreciate you. The other ones would sit up there and say, shit, that motherfucker, he may be wrong. Let me go double check, triple check, 1,300 times check him. And then at the same time, let me go over and bash him so I can see, can I get a different energy or a different understanding, somebody to contradict him just on a humbug. Now, people, there's a lot of people out there that do that. There's a lot of people out there that don't show each one of us enough spiritual appreciation. What if one day you decide to wake up and say, fuck it all? I went through that for the past 6 months. I said, fuck it all. I don't care. I don't want to talk no spirit. I don't want to burn no candle. I don't want to do a goddamn thing. Because people don't give a damn about your spirit. They don't appreciate how much time and effort you put into it. Hell, they don't even give a damn about us spiritualists, the people who practice this and lived our life on it, making our coins off of this, you know, taking y'all situations to the ancestors, to the spirit. They don't even care about us. They'll use us down. This men and women. But what if one day you decide to just say, fuck it? I don't want to deal with spirit no more. I don't want to talk to anybody spiritually anymore. I don't even want to look at a goddamn crystal stone or a motherfucking tree no more. I mean, get to the extreme energy of fuck it all. Do you know how sad, insignificant, and horrid that the people around you in your circle will be in? Now, I know you can say, oh, well, I can do without it, or I know somebody, they not spiritual, they don't even go to church, they don't pray, they don't do nothing. But let me tell you something, the reason why those people can stand not to pray, go to church, and worry about a goddamn thing that's fumbling with them and that's messing them up in their real life is because they have you and your spirit protecting them out of love, kindness, and care. Out of love, kindness, and care. Somebody said live chat stripper. I hear that. All right. So, again, imagine if you just wanted to quit it all. I mean, all of y'all wanted to quit it all. Do you know how many people will be fucked up? I'll take it back to another one. A lot of us, we didn't appreciate what our grandmamas and our mamas was doing for us back in the day when they stood in the forefront of their God, Jesus Christ, or whatever, or whoever they represented. Excuse me. A lot of us didn't appreciate what grandma, mama, nana was doing for us because they stood in the gap for us to spirit. We didn't appreciate them. Hell, half of the time we wouldn't even buy them a pork, a rib plate from the rib man on the side of the road. We'll just come there, dump all our woes and sorrows off on them, to lead them grandmamas with that heavy burden and worrying about their grandbaby. Leave it with your mama, worrying about that. Leave it with your daddy if he was in the spiritual energy back then. Y'all, we would dump that shit on them and leave it. And when we left, they were stuck praying for us. They were stuck down on their knees, reading their Bible. They had the whole damn songs mapped out. Hell, my grandma had a verse in her Bible, Psalms mapped out for each and every one of her grandkids, and she had about 22 of them. So in a lot of my uncles and aunties, they didn't give a shit about what grandma was doing. I cared. They didn't give a shit. Out of all the men in my life, out of all the men in my family, only 4 of us have never did prison time. And I ain't talking about no petty theft. These boys was hitters in my family. That what they call the hitters now, the shotters. That's them niggas there, dope dealers and shotters. Only 4 of us, 4 men in the entire family has never done prison time. That's because grandmama was praying. And half of them would have got life in prison if grandma wasn't praying. So I think that we need to normalize moving forward 2026, appreciating the spiritual energy that your friends, your mama, your father, your loved one, your spiritual advisor, your tarot man, your tarot woman, somebody that's around you. I think we should normalize appreciating them people. We should normalize appreciating the simple fact that somebody say in a text message, I'm going to pray for you, and don't look at it as an insult. Oh, I'm going to carry you to the altar with me this Sunday. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's all you got to say. I appreciate you. We got to normalize that type of shit, because if that person was to stop, baby, your life will be in hell. Now, hold on. I know it's going to be some tough ass, nut scratching, titty popping, pinching women and men out there going to say, oh, my spirit just as good as anybody else. I can protect myself in the spiritual community. No, you fucking can't. No, you can't. And if any spiritualist on this app, this world, this planet say that you can do this by yourself in the spiritual realm, they got they fucking mind, because the Bible say it takes 3. Every other spiritual system say it takes 3. So that's you praying for yourself. That's either your mother or your grandma praying for you, and that's the Holy Spirit, source, your ancestors, call it what you want to call it, back him on all that prayer. So you don't do it by yourself. But y'all got to have one person beside you, near you, around you to do it. Even me. That's why they say we need a spiritual team. We need a spiritual community. But we need to normalize moving forward, appreciating the spiritual energy somebody has for you. The spiritual understanding of your situation, that somebody will get on their knees, pray to their God, waste their breath or waste their energy to do for you. We need to normalize appreciating it. Not too many of us have spiritual appreciation for anybody, because we're so on this kick, oh, I create my own world. I could do all this by myself. I was born by myself. I'm going to die by myself. No, you were born with your mama right there with you. You were born with a doctor getting your ass out. You were born with people checking you. So nobody did it by themselves. But people, listen to me good. Start appreciating the spiritualists in your life. Good, bad, or indifferent. Hell, the best way you guys can start appreciating the spiritualists in your life, a lot of y'all watch YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and they have some great brothers and sisters out there that be kicking that spiritual knowledge, genuine in their heart. I know it. How about you, sometime when you go to their video, you like the motherfucker? How about you throw a comment and encourage that person, say, I appreciate everything you do. You know, it makes me feel good when I get a text message from somebody I've done spiritual work for, that I've read, or that I just counseled and talked to, when they sit up there and say, Baron, I appreciate you. That make me feel good. That make me feel good more so than saying, if I knew you were single, I'd give you a little pussy. or man, you fine. I appreciate. I love the fact when they say, Baron, I appreciate the things you do for me, known and unknown. That type of shit. That's what I like, because it gives me the energy to go on. So how about y'all normalize the people that you watch on YouTube, the people that you watch on TikTok, the people that you just watch? I mean, all the old videos, the Bobby Hemmings, the Jamad Rashad, and all that shit. How about y'all like them videos, comment under them videos? That's appreciation. Normalize that shit. If you got somebody in your life that you know gonna get down on bending knees and pray for you, appreciate them people, man. Because them people doing it from the love of their heart, and they don't get appreciation like that. Because they are the outsiders. They are the black sheep. They are the people, the pariahs, the people that think, oh, they better than us because they wear their crystals and stone. Oh, he better than us because he got dick control. Those people need more appreciation than you know. They need to know that what they do is not in vain, because the world don't validate spiritualists like they should. They'll validate a pill-popping, drug overdosing killer drinker before they validate a spiritualist. Take, for instance, I see these sisters out here, the sisters that have very nice bodies, breasts, ass, tits, they just look good, take care of themselves, wholesome. They'll cover themselves up with a Carnegie, they looking all nice and sweet, and they walking around all innocent and pure, and they trying to protect their vibration. A nigga look at them and say, damn, I fuck the shit out of that bitch, but you know what, fuck that hoe, she ain't shit. Versus saying, I appreciate you trying to keep your energy inside and working on yourself. They kick that motherfucker to the curb, but they'll see a chick that done went and got all this augmented surgery, and trust me, some of that shit be looking good. I'm a man, I ain't gonna sit up here and cap say I don't like when a motherfucker done got her ass and titties done. You're crazy. I'm a man, I love that, bang. But we'll look at a sister like that got that bitch aired all out, hanging all out, and we'll give her more praise, and we'll get a sister that's working on herself, the sister that's making sure her spiritual is intact. We don't give that sister enough appreciation. Same thing go for the men. The drugs, pants off their ass, don't give a fuck, hygiene ain't right, motherfucker cursing, multiple baby mamas, multiple hoes out there, drama in their life. You know, Cardi B and Offset, think about that energy though. We highlight and love on that, versus a brother that say, well, shit, I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna make sure all these women around me is good no matter what that I feel about them. I'm gonna make sure my kids taken care of. I'm gonna make sure I work this job that I hate until I do better by myself. I'm gonna make sure I drive this beater of a car and make sure my kids got clothes, and we ain't hungry. I ain't got the flyest car, but I guarantee they ain't gonna be catching the bus. A man that comes around and praise, a man that compliments his woman and his mom and his grandmama to help them fix up things around the house, family man. That type of brother don't get no type of respect. So I think we should normalize appreciating other people's spirit. Spiritual appreciation is a thing, because we get burnt out. If that man was to stop being the pillar of his community, the anchor in that family suffers. If that woman that's sitting up there trying to hold in her spiritual pressure, trying to look good, feel good, resonate with her higher self, if she stopped doing that, she get added to the fold of all the hoes and hookers out there in the street. The world suffers, people. Y'all better start thinking about this shit logically. Fun is fun. Entitlement is entitlement. But once you start giving the people around you, the spiritualists around you, and appreciating their spirit, man, the world open up for you in a whole different way, because they spirit team jump on you. Because they spirit team say, you building my vessel up, you building my person up, you keeping my person strong, so let me see what I can move out your life to make you continue this happy-go-lucky energy. See, people, we got to think we all connected. It's symbiotic, and we have to start doing this. And now I'm begging with you, I'm pleading with you to do this. Hell, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Do it for your babies. Do it for your loved one. Do it for your husband. Do it for your wives. Start appreciating other people's spirit, and watch how things, the universe, everything become a blessing to you. If I'm down to my last $5 and I give you $3, say I appreciate you. Don't say thank you. Don't thank me. I appreciate you. Women, if I open the door for you and say, hey, go on in, Say, I appreciate you. If me and you together, it's a group of y'all together, we in a strange building, and I say, y'all women stay out here, let me go check this bathroom before y'all go in there. You know what I'm saying? When I get back and I make it out that thing safe and I make it cool for y'all to go in there, I appreciate you, brother. That's what I want to hear moving forward. Let's start appreciating each other's spirit. Men. And the reason why I'm gonna go to the corner with the men, because we tend to think that we just got it like that and we dominate this bit. If a woman give you a shot of ass on the house, you don't get up and say, hey, thank you, or clap your fucking cheek and swing your dick around. You say, I appreciate you. You show that woman respect. Y'all ain't in a relationship. She just gave you something. She just gave you a flower. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Make her feel validated because she just gave you her spiritual essence here. Women, y'all could do it for a man, but don't you put no money on that fucking dresser. You better not pay me for my services to feign acts. I will be mad. Y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know how I feel about that shit. The old lady put that $200 on the dresser and walked me out the door, gave me a bottle of wine. Oh, the old bitch, I can't stand up to this day. She let me know she used me, but that's a whole other thing. I was legit. But yeah, let's start appreciating each other's spirit, man. That's what I'm looking for moving forward. I came back to the spiritual community because I'm looking for appreciation. Because if I don't get that appreciation, I'm out of this thing. I'm done. That lets me know that there's no help for us, and I don't want no parts of it. I'd rather go and do my own thing because I'm just as good in servitude, helping these men and women in these prison facilities, helping me get these studs and shit rights on this daddy issue, helping fathers become better men. I'm good over here. I'm doing the same. I'm doing God's work over here, as well as doing this tarot, these spiritual readings, and these spiritual teaching. I can go either way with this thing, but I want you guys to start appreciating us, and I'm gonna do my best to start appreciating you all too. I gotta check this right here because sometimes they block my messages. I found out the algorithm get blocked. When somebody don't like you, they'll send that shit off and they'll block you or something. It's something crazy how they do on this thing. So yeah, I was just talking about appreciation, y'all. Spiritual appreciation. This is a must in our world. Okay, I want to say this. Y'all know I'm transparent. Every time I say I'm transparent, it just comes with a story, quick story. So, somebody at a place I worked at, I'm gonna use past tense. There was this lady at a place I worked at, and her supervisor was just a bitch. It is what it is. Her supervisor was the meanest, blackest, most Afrocentric woman, and this woman was a Hispanic woman. And I knew this black woman had so much vitriol and hate for this Hispanic sister. And the Hispanic sister was a positive sister too, constantly positive, constantly positive. So I took it upon myself and I went home and I did some spell work, unbeknownst to every last single one of them. It was just me. I did that on my own. 2 days later, the lady get a phone call. She has to fly back to Texas or something like that because her father or stepfather, I forget, went into the hospital and she was going to be gone for 2 weeks. Now, 2 days before I did that spell, I saw the hurt in the Spanish woman's eyes, but I saw the joy that she tried to maintain. Keep in mind, tried. The lady wrote the woman up, threatened to fire her, and took some hours away from her out of her paycheck because she didn't email her saying she was going to get overtime. Now, that's a bitch and a half, okay? So I went home and I did what I did. The lady had to fly back to Texas to take care of her ailing father or stepfather. She sent a mass email out at the time and said she was going to be gone for 2 weeks. Come to find out, that lady left that job and she found she had to get employment up there because her father had got so bad, allowing that Hispanic woman to elevate to where she needed to be in that company. Now, I didn't tell the Spanish woman I did that. The Spanish woman was heavy into Jesus Christ. The Spanish woman walked up to me one day and said, "You know what? I appreciate you." And I said, "Ma'am, no, I don't listen. I'm a good-looking nigga. I'm working now. Don't you come talking to me. I know where this lead. So when you gonna ask me out on a date, and because I'm so irresistible to women, so I reel back when a woman come talk to me when I'm in this workforce. But she come walk up to me, get in front of my little desk cubicle area, and she say, "I appreciate you." And I'm like, for what? Because I ain't told nobody. She say, "I just had the weirdest dream that last night that you was in my dream." I get that a lot too. I'm screwing everybody in my dreams. I don't know. Maybe I'm the archetype of good looking niggas. I don't know. But she says, "You was in my dream and you told me to stand still, and you walked in a den and fought off 3 lions." I said, "Yeah, that's what I did." She said, "When I woke up, I just said I need to say thank you and appreciate you. Maybe it's your energy, maybe it's your presence, but I appreciate you." I didn't tell that woman I did that spell. To this day, I didn't tell that woman I did that spell. But I got that bitter ass lady from around her. See, people, you don't know, and I've shared that story to say this, there's spiritualists that's working on your behalf behind the scenes that you don't even know about, because they care about you, because they see what you're going through. A lot of y'all tarot readers and spiritualists on here, we need to start normalizing contacting the people who we do work for on the house, who we pray for on the house, and saying, "You know what, I pray for you every night." We need to start accepting appreciation. We need to start looking for it, my spiritualist people, because we do carry a lot of the weight of the world on our shoulders for people who we've met. If I've got a reading for you and contacted you, you call me and you tell me your problem, my heart is hurting because I can't fix it, I'm going to that spirit closet for you. You ain't got to drop a dime. This is what I do, because this is humanity. This is my love for you as a person, and me wanting to see you grow and be better. So for everybody that have ever said a prayer for me, thank you. I appreciate you. For everybody who ever talked bad about my name, I appreciate you. You make me stronger. Either way, you gave me some energy, you gave me some understanding, you gave me some time, you gave me some knowledge. You gave me something to strive for, and you gave me something to think about. I appreciate you. So everybody out there, I appreciate you. Whatever you did to me, for me, against me, with me, I appreciate you. 100%. I would love to hear it back in the comments too. Throw it in the comment. I appreciate you. I love to hear that. That's what makes me feel good about life. But everybody, I'm finna let you go. I gotta get in here. Today I'm not hosting, I'm gonna attend a meeting with some of the power elites in Orlando, Florida. I think it's gonna be a mayor there, one of the mayors of one of these cities. It's gonna be a couple sheriff's officers from Polk County, that type of shit there, man. I'm gonna be in the elitist thing, so I wore me a black shirt today, a black polo. I wanna go in that bitch like a shadow, so then when I get to popping out and do my little spiel, I want that motherfucker to pop. They gonna see nothing but this head and this gray beard. This black shirt gonna blend in with the background. What can I say? I'm a showman. God gave me these looks and this ability to talk and these gifts, that I'm gonna work that thing, baby, for the greater good of the world and the community. I want to be president of the United States one day. So if I get on that ballot, y'all better fucking vote for me. Show your appreciation for me. Let me read some of these comments before I go. Kathleen say, "Baby, I appreciate you." You know it, you know it. What's up, Miss Darby? M.E. Always Lily Rose missed it. I appreciate it, and the Soul Tribe. Y'all just don't know, but now you do. Damn right, Aquarian Angel. All these crows why is all these blackbirds around my car? They just go around my car and just stand there and shit. Okay, ain't mad. Oh, this one here striking a pose, bitch. Go. Oh, it's molten too. Go ahead, bitch. Strike a pose. I'm looking at you. Let me get out of here before these birds come try to peck on me and shit. I'm finna let y'all go. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all, Soul Tribe. Y'all be good.